Now we're going to make this rectangle, which is directly underneath the vanishing point, look like it has an end to the shape. To do this, notice that you don't see the left or the right side of the form like you do on this one, because this is directly underneath, so you're seeing the top part. We will only be using the horizontal line. So you line up your ruler against the top of this shape, against the horizontal line, and then slide the ruler back to decide how long you want the top to be. You can move it back as far as you want or as close as you want, but wherever you end that shape, these two lines have to be parallel. If you don't do it correctly, you do something like that, it's not going to look accurate. Then you erase away anything that you're not using. Remember, you always draw light, and now you have the end of this shape. Let's do the same thing with the triangle. I have two sides that I see of this triangle. I can't see the back side of this one because this is not a transparent shape, meaning you can't see through it. So if I see this left side from the vanishing point, I need to line my ruler up to this diagonal line. And then once I have my ruler lined up to that, I can slide that out however far I want it and then make that matching line. So remember, your ruler has to match up with this line, the end of the shape, and then slide down. If you start moving your ruler all over the place, you're not going to have those two lines parallel. I can't do anything with this one. There's not a shape that I need or a line that I need to make against that. But on this side, if I line my ruler up exactly with that diagonal line and I slide it down, now notice if I don't match it exactly. You see how those two lines do not align and it looks kind of weird? So make sure that when you're sliding your ruler down like this, that you find where you ended that line and make that match. And now I can erase all of these extra lines going to the center. And then I have one more shape that I can do, this rectangle. I have this line, the bottom part of this triangle, slide the ruler down till I want the end of the shape, match those two lines to be parallel. Then I have this side of the triangle, have my ruler lined up against it, and I have to go all the way until I match this point right here. So slide it over, make that line. These two are parallel, these two are parallel, and I can erase those converging lines that go all the way to the vanishing point. And now it looks like I have shapes that are floating around above the horizon line and below the horizon line.